So I'm just going to give him one mock test, and in this mock test I'm going to teach him exact like a test. So my dear friend Mukdad, let's start with pre-driving safety check. Left indicator please, right indicator please, indicator off, headlight on, one more time, two times, high beam, push toward your feet, high beam off, washroom wiper, show me front demister, back demister, hazard light off, handbrake, brake, horn. Very good. So this is called the pre-driving safety check. So in the test they're going to ask from you a pre-driving safety check. So do you have any doubt about pre-driving safety check?
No.
Always whenever you're turning left and right, make sure be very careful. Many times whenever student they turn left, they hit the curb.
Yeah.
In the driving test, never hit a curb. Anytime you're going to hit a curb, it's going to be immediate termination.
Okay.
They're going to, many students fail just because of they hit the curb.
Yeah.
So turn left please. Whenever you cross your pedestrian crossing, make sure check complete right, complete left, because many times student they only look concentrate straight, and sometime if somebody will come from the behind or from little bit backside, and if you will be fail to give way, so it could be a immediate termination. So whenever you cross, whenever you turn left, whenever you turn right, whenever you cross your pedestrian crossing, just look as far you can see.
Okay.
So like when you're turning right, look complete right.
Yeah.
Till end of this straight.
Yeah.
Complete left, right, and then go from right line. Look, as you can see, there is a two lines are going right.
Yeah.
So you need to decide first one line and just need to be in a one line.
Okay.
Many times student they mix the line.
Yep.
Okay, when there is a from the behind there is a two lines are going right or left, you just need to be in a one line. You just
Okay.
need to be in that. After once you going to turn, you cannot change any line. You just
Yep.
need to be in your line.
Yep.
If there is only single line is turning right and left, and after that it's becoming a two lines, then you can choose any line.
Okay.
Okay, make sure whenever you pressing your brake, check the middle mirror.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, check the middle mirror and make sure when you checking, move your little bit head.
Okay.
So I can see you, they can see you, you are observing your mirror.
Yep.
Because many times students, because as you are experienced driver, and many students they are experienced driver because they're driving for many years.
Yep.
So they don't need to look the middle mirror. By subconsciously they know what is happening behind.
Yeah.
So but for a tester, everybody is a learner,
Yeah.
everybody is a beginner.
Yeah.
So for you need to show them you are watching all the mirrors, you checking completely right, completely left. So always whenever you checking your mirror, don't look with your eyes, move your little bit head.
Okay.
So they can see you, I can see you, and you going to get, you're not going to lose any point.
Okay.
And you're not going to fail just because of pointing.
Yeah.
Just because of mirrors. So always whenever you're turning, just move your little bit head. Whenever examiner they say to you move to right line or left line, make sure give your indicator straight away.
Okay.
Because if you're not going to give indicator, how the other road user is going to know you want to move to another line?
Yeah.
Because many times students they only they're looking for the safe gap, they're looking for the safe gap, and they never get a safe gap.
Yeah.
Because they don't know the other road user, they don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
But if you're going to give your indicator, the traffic light, the traffic is automatically is going to be adjust, and they're going to be very high chance to get a safe gap.
Yeah.
Very good, well done, very good safe gap selection from roundabout. So we came to the residential area now. What is the speed limit here? 50. All the residential area, industrial area, the speed limit is by default 50, even there is a no speed sign.
Yeah.
And the main road, the speed limit is 60.
Okay.
And if you going through the roundabout, the small roundabout speed limit is between 15 to 20.
Yep.
And the big roundabout, you need to keep your speed limit between 20 to 25.
Okay.
So keep going straight. So like these roundabout, many times students, they not sure which speed limit they need to keep in the roundabout. In the roundabout, this is very small, this is small roundabout, keep your speed limit between 15 to 20.
Yep.
So 15 to 20, if you're going to keep it, you're going to go very safely. Turn right. When you feel safe, when you ready, do a 3-point turn, please.
Okay.
In the driving test, they're going to say to you, when you feel safe, when you're ready, do a 3-point turn, please. Do you know how to do 3-point turn?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Well done. Very good. Well done. Stop. You did first step very good. Whenever they say to you a 3-point and you give first step, you did very well. You give right indicator, you just went in a driveway. That is completely fine. And the second step is, whenever you reverse from the driveway, don't forget to do 360-degree check.
Okay.
Check right, left, and full back check, and then move.
Okay.
Most common mistake student they do in the driving test, they forget to check 360-degree when they reverse.
Okay.
Okay, do 360-degree check and then go back. Very good, well done. This is very good 3-pointer. Make sure the black car is coming so fast, so you need to turn bit fast also.
Okay.
Because many times students they fail their driving test, just fail to give way. Because once they turn, it's a safe gap, and when they start to move, it's become unsafe gap. Turn right. So always make sure turn bit faster. So try to maintain the safe gap.
Okay.
So do a reverse parallel parking behind this white car, please. Left indicator. Give your left indicator. When examiner they say to you do a reverse parallel parking, give your indicator straight away.
Okay.
Very good, well done, very good 360-degree check. Very good, well done. In the driving test, when if they say to you do a reverse parallel parking, you don't need to worry. They're not going to say to you between two cars.
Okay.
They're only going to say to you behind one car in the test.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're not able to do in a one moment, you can move forward again, move back again. So you have 4 movements. So you did this parking just in 2 movements.
Okay.
Okay. So this is very good reverse parallel parking you did. And once you finish, don't forget to do park in a park. They're going to say to you, park your car safely, please. Safely means change your gear to parking. So when you feel safe, when you're ready, please pull over. So in the driving test, they're going to say to you, pull over. Pull over is a very easy, simple task, but student, they make a mistake. Okay, many times I seen in the driving test, they forget to give left indicator. So keep going straight, please, when you feel safe. Right shoulder check, right shoulder check. And the second mistake they do in a pullover, they forget to give you their right indicator and right shoulder check when they're leaving the parking. Turn right. Make sure after pull over, anytime you going to leave the parking, don't forget to do right indicator and right shoulder check in your driving test into right line. So this roundabout, we need to go directly to right line,
Okay.
because many times student they go to left line and then they go to right line, because from the behind there is only single line is going right. In a roundabout there is a two line, so we can choose any line. Like as we can see, there is a very heavy traffic, but you don't need to rush anything. Just doesn't matter how long it takes, just wait for the safe gap. You miss that safe gap, make sure don't keep your eye only right hand side. Just check the all the corners. Maybe you can get a safe gap just because of the front side vehicle. If the front vehicles, for those vehicles are coming from the straight, if they're going straight, you can go. Look, you missed the couple of safe gap in the test. If you going to wait without any reason, the examiner can fail your driving test. Turn right here. Once you come in the roundabout, make sure don't mix the lines. Don't mix in middle of the roundabout and after the roundabout. Many times students, they get confused in the instructions. Once they get confused in the instructions, they try to fix it whatever they feel. Move to left line please when you feel safe. Make sure if you you enter in a roundabout, don't change your line and don't change after. Turn left. Double lines roundabout. So there is a two line roundabout and both lines are going right. So be in your line. Very good, well done. Many times students, once they enter in the roundabout, they directly go to right line and they fail their driving test. So always, if you are in a left line, just keep left. As you can see, this is the traffic light. There is a two type of the traffic light. There is a give way traffic light and normal traffic light. As you can see, this traffic light is a normal traffic light, because this traffic light has an arrow. When the arrow is green, you can go. But if there is no arrow, that will become a give way traffic light. So do you know about give way traffic light? Very good. So now we're doing a normal traffic light, and after we're going to do a give way traffic light. Arrow traffic light is very easy, very simple to go and understand. When the arrow will be green, you don't need to give way to anyone. You are free to go. Then you can go now. Light is green. Make sure keep your eye on the traffic light. Many times students, they looking right and left and they don't aware of their light. If light is green and if you're not going to move more than 5 seconds and the behind car will beep you, that is going to be end of your test. Because sometimes we start to rest and we just start to look a little bit here and there. We don't focus on the light. So make sure when you're standing on the traffic light, always focus. Is not must, it's recommended. Turn right into left line. So only you just need to turn right. As you can see, for a turning a right, only right line is going right. So make sure don't follow the road, follow the painted line. Many times students, they just follow the road. And they fail their driving test just because of follow the roads. If you want to be a good in driving and best in a driving, just make sure check the line marking. As line marking is giving a signal, only right hand side line is going right. And left hand line is going left and straight. So this traffic light is a give way traffic light.
Yep.
So how do you know this is the give way traffic light?
There's no errors.
No error, no arrow. So when the light will be green, so we can enter in the intersection. Make sure if there is a 2-3 car standing front of you in the intersection, make sure don't go. If there is a space in the intersection, you can enter, but if there is a no space like now in the intersection, you don't need to go. But now you get a space, so you can enter in the intersection, and no one is coming from the front side, so we don't need to wait in the middle of the intersection, so we can go. But if someone is going straight or turning left in the give way traffic light, you must need to give way to them. And as you can see, there is a little bit bridge. We're going a little bit down the bridge, and many times students, they do overspeeding, as you was also doing 62 on a 60 zone. In the driving test, anytime you going to overspeed, it's going to be immediate termination. Okay, so you're going to fail your driving test. As I said, you can drive, you can keep it 10 less, but don't drive between more than 10 less. So your speed limit was 60 here, you went to 62, so that is immediate termination in the test if you're going to do it more than 5 seconds. Don't try to turn little bit early. Go the end of the street, look complete right, complete left, and then go. And in the parking area also, keep your car left. Don't go right. Don't keep your car in the middle, because many times, follow this road, many times students, they don't see any lines and they try to go in the middle.
Yeah.
Even there is no line in any streets or any parking area, still you need to keep your car in a left hand side. Left hand side is your side. And just park your car anywhere, wherever you feel safe. Once they're going to bring you back to Vic Road, they're going to say to you, park your car anywhere, wherever you feel safe. This is called 90-degree parking. Always, if your car is left hand side, always choose right hand side, because right hand side you will have a more space and spin your car. Make sure, don't forget to check back whenever you reverse. You're doing reverse parallel parking. Make sure in the test you don't need to do reverse parallel parking once your test finish.
Okay.
Yes, you just do straight parking, 90-degree parking, just give right indicator and just go in a parking, because many time when you reverse, maybe someone can beep you, horn you, and so always it's better to choose only right hand side, just straight 90-degree parking.
Okay.
But you did very good, because you are a very good driver, so well done.
Thank you.
So do you have any doubt about anything?
Yeah, little bit.
Little bit. So what you thinking, what mistake you thinking, where you feeling a little bit fear and stress?
Not about fear and stress, but the brakes have to look.
Brake, mirrors, look.
Yeah.
Yep. So these will come when you're going to do it again and again, because it will become your natural habit.
Okay.
So as I teach you, whenever you use your brake, check your middle mirror.
Okay.
Mirror, brake, mirror, brake.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you get some value from this video, please don't forget to subscribe and follow this channel, because I'm going to share more value, more tips and tricks to pass your driving test in a first go. Bye for now. We'll meet you very soon with the next video.